Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting our channel. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall work with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB and Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, Buhari was shocked, disgraced, and disappointed when he visited Imo State today. He was disappointed that upon his arrival, streets, banks, and schools were deserted by Biafrans. This is in line with the order by IPOB. You know, IPOB has ordered residents of Imo State to sit at home in protest of Buhari's visit. IPOB have said that Buhari is not welcome in Imo State or in any Biafran land. You know, empty streets in Biafran land shows IPOB treated the terrorist Buhari during his visit to Imo State in the language he understands. You know, Biafrans, through IPOB, has previously directed people of the state to stay indoors to prevent them from welcoming the evil president to the state. And Nigerians are reacting. They are happy. You know, one of the human rights activists, Deji Adeyanju, has commended the residents of Imo State for complying with the sit-at-home directives of IPOB in protest against the visit of Buhari to the state. And that has made Buhari to understand that he is not welcome in anywhere in Biafra land. And it was obvious that IPOB and Biafrans in Imo State, who complied with the sit-at-home order, spoke to Buhari in his language, or the language he understands. You know, despite the heavy security agents deployed to the state, Buhari hurriedly inaugurated a road project and left the street because of fear of the unknown. You know, previously I made a video and reported how MALAMI, the Minister of Justice, warned Buhari to ignore UZODIMMA's invitation because he might not come back alive. He ran away. He didn't even wait a second. He didn't. He ran away. Residents of Biafra, you know, they had to obey the order of sit-at-home. They stayed indoors while business activities were grounded. All the streets in Imo State were deserted during Buhari's visit. You know, the visit didn't last long, less than 30 minutes. The moment he arrived with heavy security everywhere, he had to run for his dear life because he knows that Biafrans do not want him. You know, Buhari was mocked by some social media human rights activists, saying what happened in Imo State was a message to Buhari the terrorist that he had already lost popularity in the zoo called Nigeria because of his support for terrorism. No wonder El-Rufai, a Fulani terrorist governor from Kaduna State, said that Buhari is the one preventing them from stopping the Fulani terrorist bandits. You know, he unknowingly vindicated our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and vindicated the governor of Benue State, Samuel Ortom, and the retired Commodore who exposed the Buhari's government. They have been vindicated. You know, with what Buhari has seen today in Imo State, I hope when next the Supreme Court governors goes to Aso Rock to lie to him that he is in charge of the state, he will just laugh at him. You know, UZODIMMA is just a fool. He's a fool, like his counterpart in Ebonyi State, Dave Umehi, who needs to visit the psychiatrist for saying that Nigerians Nigerians need someone like Buhari again. You know, and all the governors in the south attacked him and said he needs to check himself. He needs to visit the psychiatrist. You know, how UZODIMMA even campaigned around Imo State for re-election will be a miracle. Although there might not be anything called Nigeria, because the Supreme Court governor will have to leave. You know, what was supposed to be a sit-at-home in Imo State turned out to be a lockdown. Buhari was completely disgraced, and he was so disappointed and afraid. The moment he commissioned the road that Serikin Fulani invited him to come and do, you know, he ran away. The lockdown of Imo State today showed that Biafrans are ready for referendum. Even the BBC Igbo was shocked. They were shocked. All the international news agencies, they were shocked. You know, that was why most of the social media or the compromised Nigerian news media and the international ones, they had to go for old NSAS pictures to add for Buhari's visit in order to deceive people that people came. You know, even Fulani former Senator Shehu Sani reacted as residents obeyed IPOB, deserted road, banks. They deserted it in protest to the terrorist presidents coming to Biafran land. Sani lamented that people of Imo State denied Buhari a colorful reception upon arrival. You know, in the sweetheart, in the heartland, he came with colorful Ishiagu, and Biafrans denied him colorful reception because he's the butcher-in-chief committing genocide in Biafran land, so he's not welcomed. Buhari had arrived in Imo State to commission some projects. Following his arrival, streets, banks, and schools were deserted by residents of Imo State. They were deserted, and Buhari was disgraced and disappointed. Even Aisha Yusuf, another human rights activist, she applauded Imo residents for implementing the sit-at-home order by IPOB following the arrival of Buhari in the state. Amid tight security, President Buhari arrived Imo wearing Igbo attire, the Ishiago that was given to him by Serikin Fulani. Following Buhari's arrival, all the banks, the streets, the schools were deserted. Reacting to the compliance in the state, Aisha Yusuf noted that the sit-at-home order appeared to be an effective weapon when strategically deployed. You know, that was what happened. Buhari talked about the 1967 treatment some time ago, and today he got the 2021 treatment. With Buhari's crave for attention, pomp, and fanfare, the empty streets will hit him real hard. He's not happy. If there is one thing Buhari is competent at doing and has completely done in his 6 years in office, it is modeling. The tailor must be so terrible that he has not been able to competently handle the only competent thing he knows to do, because Biafrans denied him a colorful, welcome party. They denied him. They denied him, and now he's so disappointed. He's so disappointed. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.